there, this is Charity, and we are about to do a 7.5-minute stretch routine. This focuses on the lower body, and it's perfect for you to do before you get out and do some exercise, so you can get your body a little bit warmed up and prepare for that exercise, and also so you can prevent injury. So our first one here is going to be our quad. So you can either balance on one leg and just hold that other arm out in the air. If you feel like you're going to fall over, you can rest your hand on something. Make sure you don't put too much body weight on it, because you want to be able to get a good stretch in there. And you will hold each stretch today for 35 seconds. We have about 5 seconds more.
3, 2, 1. Quad, right.
And we'll switch to the right. Same thing. If you are balancing and you feel that you're going to topple over, 2 things you can always do: squeeze your gut and squeeze your butt. Stabilizing your core and your glutes will help you maintain that solid foundation in your foot, and it should also keep you from toppling over. Our next stretch here is going to be our
3,
calf stretch
2,
to the
1.
left.
Calf muscles.
So what you can do here, keep your back foot straight, bend that front leg, and you should feel that stretching your calf. Again, it's a pretty subtle movement, but if you do it correctly, again, keeping that back foot straight, bending that front foot, you should feel a nice, good stretch in your calf muscle, which is, of course, in your lower leg. It's the drumstick portion of the chicken, if you will, to help put that in perspective.
1. Calf muscles.
Other side. Again, back foot is flat. Bend that front foot, so you get a good stretch there in that calf. Shoulders back. You may feel this a little bit also in your opposite hamstring, but really, if you're doing it correctly, you should get that stretch back there in your calf muscle. All right. Any second
3,
now.
2, 1. Hamstrings.
Hamstrings. So we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Feet together, and you'll just hang those hands again for 35 seconds, stretching the back of your thighs right back there. Depending on your flexibility level, you may be able to touch your toes. For me, honestly, it depends on the day. Some days I can touch those toes, some days I can touch the floor. Today I can almost get there, but not quite.
3,
As long as you're stretching, you're good to go.
1. IT band, left.
So cross your left over right, and then stretch to the left. You should feel that stretching your IT band, your iliotibial band there. It's a nice, good stretch. The more you elongate the side there, you should really feel that along your hip. It's a really good stretch.
3, 2, 1. IT band, right.
So this time, right over left. Same exact thing. This area, this band is prone to injury, especially in people who run a great deal. If you're running every day, especially, you need to be very, very careful that you don't get an overuse injury. This is spoken from experience. It's very painful. So please make sure you stretch before and after.
Body twist, left.
So we'll be on the floor for this one. Cross at your knee, and then twist your body the opposite direction. So right elbow is pushing against the left knee, and your body is turning all the way to the left. So you can feel that resistance here in the glutes. Just a moment, you're going to do it to the opposite side.
3, 2, 1. twist, right.
So again, cross at the knee, elbow, and twist your body all the way to that opposite side. This is one of my favorite stretches. It's a really good glute stretch. It also helps stretch your hip out a little more. So again, it's very helpful to guard against those injuries to your IT band. The next one has a funny name.
1. Air butt stretch.
I call it the air butt stretch because your butt is essentially in the air. So you're gonna get down, you're gonna cross your, put your ankle on your knee, and then you're going to push back with this knee. So in my case, it's the right, pushing back. And again, I feel that stretching right along this area here. It's a nice, relaxing stretch, actually. Ooh, that looks awkward.
1. Air butt stretch.
So we'll
right.
stretch the other one now. Same exact thing. Ankle on the knee, push back with your knee. It's like you're trying to push your knee to your chest, only it's not going to get to your chest because you have your whole other leg in the way. But still, sometimes I flex my foot to help me with that stretch. Doesn't impact anything because the stretch is on the leg that is crossed at the
3,
knee.
2, 1. Butterfly stretch.
Do our butterfly stretch, tried and true. Soles of your feet together, back straight, pushing the knees as far down as possible. We don't flutter our butterfly wings. We just stretch that inner thigh there. After this, we have one more, and believe it or not, our 7.5 minutes are up.
3, 2, 1. Groin.
And last but not least, legs in a V, and just stretching forward. Once again, I'm not the most flexible person, but I can still feel that stretch along the inner thigh. And these are just simple stretches that we did, 35 seconds each, just to get a little bit of flexibility. Doing these every day will definitely help increase your flexibility.
Your timer is complete.
And we are done. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you soon for one of the 6-minute workouts. Have a good day.